Hey guys, what is going on? This is CardinalBird5, and today I want to bring you a informational video explaining extra innings, what the feature is, how to utilize it, what it can do, and it's really going to show you guys the best way to grind innings and earn XP and level up your captains. So first, what is extra innings? It's been in the game for the past 3 or 4 years. The problem is that San Diego Studios, in my opinion, and even when I went out to talk to them, I really utilized this feature. I thought I think it's really cool how it's implemented. It's just a lot of people don't know how to navigate through the menus to even start playing extra innings or what it even does. It's really confusing because a lot of people will only play this offline, and what they'll do is they'll either play Conquest, which is on the front tab, or they'll go play versus computer, or even play with friends. They'll like, it's not even on the front page. I think that needs to be fixed. I don't understand, why leave it in the game if you're not going to advertise it that well. I want them to leave it in the game. It's really cool. I like it. And I know a lot of people are starting to use it a little bit more. But anyways, to actually play an extra innings game, what you need to do is go to the standings tab, and you see in the bottom right there, you can navigate through each division. I'm in the CS right now. This is the DS, Season Series and Spring Training, and of course the World Series. So say I wanted to play Big and Small Shake here, number 1 in the championship series right now. All I do is go to his team in standings, which is number 1 in the CS, click on it, play an extra innings game, and then you can choose your difficulty. The difficulty, I think, is a combination of like how good your team is and how good his team is. I don't know if it necessarily brings the profile into play or not, but make sure you guys look at the winner reward breakdown in the bottom right, and it shows you guys your odds of winning what kind of card. And if you guys play an all-star higher, it's actually decent rewards. Like, you have a 42% chance to get a silver, 12% in gold, and if you go all the way to legend, it's honestly, legend's not even worth it in this case because like it doesn't even change. So I would play an all-star Hall of Fame. Now this is what you get if you win. If you lose, you still get innings and all that, but if you don't win, you don't have it. These percentages go down, and you don't necessarily have these percentages. But this is a great way to earn XP, play against your friend, and while you're doing that, you're earning XP. You're helping each other accumulate stats, and you guys can help each other grind innings for those conquest missions. So right now, you guys are probably, what are you talking about? Like, how would playing somebody's team offline help me grind innings? Well, it does. So the past few days, what I did was I was trying to go for Ichiro and Prince Fielder because I do want to review them and get that review to you guys. So I went ahead and I found this out. My friend Pitching Rebel, actually, number 1 in the World Series, he told me that this works. I didn't really believe him at first, but I tested it. I put all Mariners and Brewers in my lineup, and I tweeted it out. Go play my team, see if you can beat my team, or whatnot, or whatever. Just get people to play my team. And a lot of people played my team the last 2 days. And I went from, so we go to the Mariners, I had 6 innings. I don't use any Seattle guys on my team at all in my regular DD team. I only had 6 innings with them. And then for the Brewers, I had 60. The only guy I used for the Brewers, I think, was I used Chris Carter for a little bit. I think that was pretty much it. But anyways, I only had 60 with the Brewers and 6 with the Mariners. And in the course of like a day and a half, I almost have the Mariners done, and I completed the Brewers. So I haven't even played any games. So yeah, it definitely goes towards the missions and the innings for Conquest. It also goes towards your stats too. I had some stats, I already redeemed them, but I had some stats that I had to advance and collect the rewards for that. So I was earning XP, I was earning stubs, I was advancing, in those missions, and I was also earning a lot of stubs and XP from doing this as well. And I went from like level 10 to 16, but not even playing the game. But say you wanted to grind with your friend, and of course I think we all know play with friends works to get innings, Conquest, play versus computer, whatnot. Technically this would be the best way, because if you and your friend played each other's team at the same time, you're earning double stats towards your missions. It might not be as fast if you just like play quick counts on and just do it down the middle or whatnot, but I don't think that's as fun or as rewarding, because you can also have a chance to get silver, gold, and diamond cards in this. I don't know, and plus it just doesn't feel as cheap in my opinion. I don't know if this was intended to be used like this, but I don't necessarily think it's exploitive, because I think it does reward teams that are ranked high, because that's what it's in place there. Like, at first I was kind of disappointed with extra innings because I wasn't getting anything out of it. It was just people playing my team, showing up giving me losses in my game history, and then I had a lot of people questioning my record because of that. So just to get this out of the way, when people play your team in extra innings, it doesn't go towards your record and standings. As you see, my record's 207 and 13. Those are all from Diamond Dynasty, Battle Royale, Conquest, or play versus computer. Now, if you do play the computer on extra innings, I think that does go towards your record. But what I'm saying is, your friend that plays you or whatever plays your team offline, it doesn't hurt your record. Now, it does, I think, affect your stats. I want to say it does affect your stats, but it won't affect your rating, and it won't affect your universal profile. And I want to talk about the universal profile too, real quick. So if we go to universal profile, hit the touchpad, and then go to profile, of course, and then it'll bring up like your stats, whatnot from the last 4 years and your XP. But if you hit R1, it goes to tendencies, and this is what you'll be playing your friend or whoever, or whatever user you're playing in extra innings. This is what profile they base it off of. So if somebody played my team, my power and contact sliders are real good. My vision sliders are decent. I got my swing percentage down there since I'm a patient hitter. My bunts are pretty low. I don't bunt very much or still. And then it's got my pitching tendencies as well. So it has all this in here. It's pretty cool. I wish they'd utilize it a little bit more. But with that being said, let me show you guys game history. So these are the last few days. I haven't played any online. So these are all people that have played my team. My brother played my team today. MLB The Show tips. I got him to play my team. And so what you'd have to do is you go to game summary, and it'll show the ratings haven't changed at all. And if you look at the top left, it'll say extra innings. So if you guys want to know, like, or if you're looking at somebody's box or game history and their box scores, and you think it looks kind of cheesy that they should have more losses, it's probably from extra innings. So make sure you check game history and click on it. It says extra innings in the top left. If I actually want to find a game I played recently, I know I played this game. Click on game summary. Now look at the top left. It says head to head, and the rating points will be adjusted. They also have battle royale, play with friends. They have it all in here, but I just want to show you guys that difference. So it will show up in your game history, but don't be alarmed. It won't affect your standings or whatever. And it's a good way to earn XP towards your captains, get stubs, as well as grind innings for those conquest players you want to use. So if you guys have any more questions, let me know in the comments or on Twitter at Cardinal5. Also, guys, I challenge you guys to play my team. Especially on the higher difficulties. I'm really curious to see if you guys can play it. And at the same time, you're helping me earn these cards that I can do player reviews on. Like right now, I do not have Ichiro and Fielder, and that's why I'm going for them. So if you guys want to play my teams, share a screenshot on Twitter, again, at Cardinal5, or let me know in the YouTube comments. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys ever need something retweeted or something, I'm sure there's something I can do a favor for you guys as well. Or if you guys go to my stream and you guys let me know, I'll give you a few Cardinal eggs to currency for my stream. So I'd appreciate it, guys. And again, if you guys have any more questions, let me know. But this is going to end the video. I hope this helped. Hope you guys utilize this. Again, it's a cool feature. And it's a great way to get XP, grind innings, whatnot. But this is Cardinal5 signing out. Peace.